Despite the pandemic, an annual event that honors the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. will go on virtually. Monday will mark the 32nd annual General Mills and UNCF MLK Breakfast. The theme of this year's event is Fierce Urgency of Now.
Of freedom and justice and equality for all people.
The General Mills and United Negro College Fund's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Holiday Breakfast. It's become an annual tradition in the Twin Cities for more than 3 decades.
It is about inspiring the community, engaging us to take action.
Like last year, this year's celebration will be virtual. Nearly 2 years into the pandemic and conversations about race at the forefront, the theme of the event is the fierce urgency of now.
It is, always a day to really reflect and think about, your place in this community, what you can contribute, what you can do to make it a better place.
With notable key speakers, UNCF Minneapolis Area Development Director Laverne McCartney Knighton says a celebration that began with a couple hundred people now reaches thousands.
We just hope people will come out of this breakfast with hope, feeling more hopeful, feeling more inspired to make change and be the change. I mean, we're so divided in our country, in our community even, and we want people to really see one another, hear one another, be inspired by one another.
Minnesota has been at the center of a lot of attention, particularly as it relates to, civil rights and social justice in recent years. And there's a real opportunity for us to lead because people are watching us.
Kenny Edwards is co-chair of the MLK Breakfast, which will raise funds for scholarships for local students. Working to advance racial equity in the community, he hopes that those who attend feel inspired, motivated, and engaged to act.
I really hope for people to take that moment to rededicate to Dr. King's legacy and to reflect on what they could be doing in order to address disparities that exist here between communities in Minnesota.
Laura Coates, a CNN legal analyst, author, and St. Paul native, will headline Monday's event. Tickets are still available. For more information, you can just head to our website, fox9.com.